Hello there. It is currently, it's Friday, May 2nd, and I'm outside. Let's take a look. I have a couple things poking up. Let's start over here. Sugar snap peas. Just fertilized those about maybe a week ago. And then coming down here, I just thinned out carrots. All that beautiful row of carrots there. And then down here, oop, I see one that I missed right there. There's two right next to each other, but I thinned out. Looks like I'm gonna have a nice couple rows of carrots. Beans. I just thinned out the ones that are coming up. Triumph beans and yellow beans are coming up just fine. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can barely see it. It's right there. Green bean. No, I don't remember if I have more green beans. I can always plant more because it's early enough. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then Roma beans. Nothing there. It's weird. Okay. But I'll plant more. I'll give it a few more days. It's not going to be warm this weekend, 50s. But I'll give them a few more days. Lettuce looks so good. I'm very excited. That's coming up. Along with the spinach, along with the broccoli. Got a nice downpour of rain yesterday. And then I got little beets here. I want to wait for those to come up a little bit stronger before I start, where'd I go? Cutting those back. So those are coming up. And then in the corners, what was this one? Yep, I've got sunflowers coming. So, I have to add one right there. But I have, and then I was gonna put one over. No, maybe I won't put one in that corner. I might shade out those beans and carrots too much. But I have some in this corner. There and there. There and there. That might be one. Sorry, right there. And then I just planted there, in that corner, and that corner. Because I can't remember if I missed those or not, and they're not coming up. So I'm going to do that. And then, like I said, I have to add one more right there. And then all this broccoli looks great. That's okay. Break you off a little bit. That one. Oh, that one just got buried by the mud. And then onions look pretty good. Lots of nice, just standing up now. Now that they've been watered and packed in, the ones that are gonna take are going. So that's exciting. I thinned out my radishes in here. There's another one. I'll do that one too. Don't know what happened with you. Put you in a little bit. Okay. Those are coming up. Really nice. Oh, that is one. And then I'm gonna plant something in here. I'm not sure what yet, but it was impatiens. Again, I gave them a couple weeks and nothing happened. So those are junk. Those are a dollar store. Okay, then over here, I've got morning glories coming up. You can see there are two. There's one right there. And then there is one right there. I can barely see. And then there's one over here, right in the middle there. That guy right there. But I'm sure there'll be more. I had to plant some a little bit after I did the first few because squirrels had come in. Now, I was thinking these were zinnias at first, but now how I'm seeing them come up, I think they're bachelor buttons. And I'm gonna thin them out, and then as they get a little bit bigger, I'm gonna move them. Probably on this side. Maybe I'll put some in the middle over here. I don't, yeah, probably on both sides, here and there. But I want the morning glories to take off so that they start growing up the trellis. And then I don't know what else I want to put there. I'm gonna put things in front. And then whatever needs the most sun is gonna be here. Because last year I did the zinnias here and it shaded everything in the middle. So I'm gonna put, I think, maybe 2 tomatoes in here, and then peppers over here, and then flowers in the back. I keep changing my mind, but maybe that's an idea. So yeah, that's the plan there. And then over here, I'm gonna come out real quick before I have to take off to work. I've got, so this is now another plan. First little tulip, finally. That's one that I planted last year. It was a gift along with this one. But I can see now what weeds are gonna want to come up, and I will cut back. I want to put bachelor buttons back here because those, if they reseed, I'm okay with them being in the back here. And then I'm gonna try and get all this grass out of here. I have a friend that I want to come in and till from here to there, and maybe even over here. But I have hollyhocks. I think I just want to put them in this corner, maybe put a sunflower or two just in this corner. So I'm gonna do that. And then these tulips that are sticking out, I'm just going to dig them up and get rid of them. Like, even as I'm looking, there's no tulip bulb coming up. There's no flower coming up in any of these chunks. So I might just pull them, dig them out. These are all great. I can see there are buds everywhere. Tree's gotta go. That also looks great. Thin it out right there. And then I've got to cut all this back. But I'm loving the yard right now only because we haven't mowed yet. And it is a bee haven, so hopefully get some pollinators to start. Yeah, but that's the plan right now. What are all of these? Is that a hosta? What am I looking at here? Is this? It's not grass. What are you? I don't know. Huh. Couldn't tell you. But, you know, things to do. There we go. Ooh, that was a bit longer than I wanted. But there you have it. That's today. Enjoy. Bye.